Hi Virgo, here's a general look at your solar chart for February 2011. Now since January you've probably been busy coping with the practical physical demands of life, tackling the devil in the detail. And there's likely to have been some dealings with those providing a service for you. And maybe getting a helping hand there, getting some advice or other sorts of help. But also you providing help, advice, service for somebody else, which is kind of your thing. But this has been perhaps emphasized over this period, and more of the same up until the 19th. You should be learning learning a lot from actually getting things running smoothly with a project or a skill, or just paying more attention to health and diet, also getting straight with repairs, maintenance, etc. You'll be organizing all that basic stuff, and that helps you pave the way for better conditions in the future. Until the 4th, you may be thinking creatively about your options. There could be more contact with young people then. Some of you could meet a special person. From then on, your mental attention, that's after the 4th, your mental attention is going to be more on the practical side of life and the to-do list. And so you will be getting things organized there, getting your act together there. Until the 4th, the home-based family or extended family will continue to feel supportive, or maybe be an attractive influence for you. Maybe some of you have been embellishing your space, decorating it, or in other ways, maybe a space that you use a lot, making it more to your taste, more to your liking. But from the 4th, you're going to get the chance to party, or at least to have access to a more entertaining environment where you can let rip with more spontaneity. And this can also translate as you promoting something or presenting it in a way which is showing it off to its best advantage, or showing you off to your best advantage. It can also be you providing something entertaining for others as well, or joining in with a partner, and actually sort of kicking up your heels and having some fun. For some of you, this is going to be a more romantic time from the 4th onwards, when you feel at the center of somebody else's admiring attention. Also, some of you could be having more contact with young people at this time. The solar eclipse back in January opened the way to change things for the better through those areas, and will help you personally, your personality to shine through over the months to come. Also, it's going to bring new beginnings related to romantic partners or young ones in your life, and any kind of creative project that you are sort of beavering away on as well. Maybe to do with, maybe it's a bit speculative, maybe it's a bit risky. But also here, the solar eclipse opens the way for improvements there, and new beginnings there, and positive change. Mars is keeping your nose to the grindstone, however, whenever it can. You don't need much persuasion there, because you tend to be the hard grafter of the zodiac, Virgo. But chances are you're going to enjoy being creative and innovative, and you're going to get something out of the process of this hard work. Or it may translate as you're grabbing whatever chance you can for some downtime in good company, or occupied at something you enjoy, which you can become absorbed in and which isn't stressful. However, you may have more energy for work or related to the employment market at this time, and there may be a work colleague creating conflicts. That is one of the ways this can pan out. It may also be that health is creating a problem, yours or somebody else's. So you should look after yourself better during this phase, because even if you are concerned with somebody else, you've still got to give yourself, some TLC too. Saturn in your area of material security until 2012 already has you looking to the future, planning ahead, taking stock of finances, possessions, physical space, comfort zone and health. You'll understand better that you've got to work steadily and consistently to bring about an improved situation on these basic physical levels. And another aspect of this long transit is that you steadily develop an inborn asset, a talent of yours, which could become lucrative and generate more income in the future. But there's no quick fixes, there's no sudden dramatic successes wherever Saturn is. So you have to keep plugging away at that. Saturn works best if you're persevering, consistent, patient about making these sorts of improvements on these very basic levels, really, of your life. Jupiter, over the next few months, that's up until mid-year, is going to be encouraging beneficial influences which serve to help you out materially, but also emotionally. Somebody is going to be around to give you a boost. Now, that could be a financial boost, sharing their resources with you, or maybe if you've applied for funding, then that can, work well for you there. It could translate as you benefiting from more space or a better space, funding, equipment, which may be acquired, leased, but it can also be moral support and a feeling of more emotional security within. This position of Jupiter is going to help you feel cared for and emotionally more stable. It also could mean a stronger interest in the deeper things like the occult side of life. So if you're looking to improve things in any of these areas, this would be a good time for you to do so. This warming energy, this energy of expansion and abundance in this area of very close personal relationships can mean that you and somebody are getting an awful lot closer. Avoid being too compulsive about anything related to this area. It could be around finances or the relationship, or some other kind of material resource, too fixed maybe from the 21st to the end of the month, though. You may have to let go of a previously held position and compromise there. Now, when Mars moves on the 23rd, you'll be into a 6-week period of cooperating with others. This will be a time when the contribution of those you liaise with will be lively and energetic. There may be some moments of tension or an occasional difference of opinion, but overall, collaboration should be productive and interesting. Well, that's it for February. If you know your rising sign, listen to that too. And a big thank you for all of the messages and comments you've left over the year. I really do appreciate those, and they'll be feeding into some future videos when I get the time and the space to do them. And I'll see you the next time.